Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Werewolf, the Apocalypse, Earthblood. And we're gonna wolf our way through some vintage. There's lots of chewy necks, I see. I did discover, through a light quantity of testing, that if, for some reason, you go up behind a guy, and you go to execute him as a wolf, I was kinda hoping I would bite his neck out. But what actually happens is you just sort of like fast change into human. I think we can maybe do it on this guy. There's a lot of mans in here though. Can I do it without anybody seeing it? I do believe I can. Oh, his neck came off. How unfortunate for him. So now that we've taken care of that, who can we take care of next? Oh, do I pull the guy over the barrier? That'd be neat as fuck. Yes! Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm sure you could like audibly hear me grinning. Alright, next thing I do is wolf up, dash this gap, kill that guy at the back. Shwa! Brian, no, you don't have to be in the way of my monitor every single time, bud. So the next guy I kill is that guy. What up, home slice? Oh, the hook in the look at his poor face. Oh, don't stand up like an idiot. All right. So then, okay, so I'm kind of circling around at this point. There we go. Good night, sweetheart. Okay. Do I have... What are my lines of sight looking like over here? I don't like that guy standing right there. So, see, all these guys are kind of facing each other, though. There's these two guys here. I feel like if I get around to the back of this guy fast enough... No, that guy will definitely see me. Thinking of this guy closest to me. But that is guaranteed to get messy. So that ain't what we're going to do. Instead, we're going to wolfy wolf our way around here. I'm going to try and wolf my way up behind this guy. But that dude's looking right at him. Like, is he going to see me if I... Like, does it just not care when I pull the guy over the rail and snap his neck? That doesn't seem right. But of all the guys, I actually feel like I could get that guy on the end the easiest. Then I have been meaning to test out this function, though. I have found out that I can bark in my wolf form, and I want to see what it does. I was hoping that would act as some kind of a lure. Alright. I was going to see if I could kind of like draw them out onto incorrect paths or whatever. I guess I'm just going to kind of go for this and see if this works out. Nope. He saw me. We can deal with that, though. Here they come. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Soulless corporate dogs. Where's the next one? Oh, y'all all coming at me now, huh? There we go. There is nothing that feels bad about tearing the guts out of corporate stooges. Blame the punk kid that lives in my heart. Right, this is where I was earlier, where we found all the weapons. The silver bullets. And the busplosives that we have committed to attempting to steal. Yep, lots of silver trash right there. Alright, well, our goal lay ahead of us. It is through this vent as we wolf our way around the joint. Where's my boy Dusk? There we go. Hop up in the back of the truck and away we go.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's mill.
We gotta go save our daughter. It was established in the first chapter. Cahal discovered that Endron, a global energy corporation, was about to launch an attack against his cairn. Putting an end to a 5-year exile, the Fianna warrior returns to his former home, fearing for his tribe and for his daughter, Adana.
We're too late. Endron is already here.
Nothing that we can't handle. We've got ways and means.
Stop the truck.
We go... I have an idea. This may shock you, but it involves tearing out intestines.
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
You got him to drive you there. Just, hey man, can you give me a ride to my house?
They've cleared our northern line. They have an exo. We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them. Let's go. Move!
Yes, Rodko. He leads the rebellion. He's a good boy. No! Generic face man number 3. I was just getting attached to that guy. I wanted to know about his story. I was looking forward to finding out how his face became so generic. Oh, Rodko, you ain't looking so good, my man. Oh, shit. It's all gone James Cameron's Avatar.
Right.
That's the silver bullets from the thing, from the warehouse. Rodko. Oh, Cahal angry now, boys. With the drop kick.
Wreck that.
Is that what's gonna happen? Because it looks like I'm carrying a gun
Clever boy.
that used to be on your right arm.
Ultra fall back.
Clever boy? Was that a Jurassic Park reference?
Fucking silver.
Rodko.
Tell me, where's Adana?
Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
Not an answer to my question. I asked where she was, not if she fought this battle.
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
Miss my daughter. Like, it's obviously about Adana.
About Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had
It's
to
like
come
his
back for her.
one
You know I couldn't stay.
compassionate motivation.
Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. What you had done could be forgiven. You chose to abandon us.
Maybe I was just really upset about it.
Your daughter.
Where is she, Rodko?
Just because you can choose to forgive someone else doesn't mean they choose to forgive themselves.
Northwest.
This is your gritty life lesson
Available to us after
for the day.
failure of our last mission.
What are they doing?
Last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here?
Yes.
Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits.
Oh,
I
good.
launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank
Dinner
Girl
time.
stopped us.
She's not Tank Girl.
You saw in the exo during the attack. She drove us back.
Is she supposed to be
I encountered her during my last mission.
Tank
She
Girl?
was trying to buy silver bullets.
Like, is that intended to be
That's
a
where I
comic
learned
book
she was
reference?
planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the
That's a
cairn was their
reference.
first
That's for sure a
wave of
reference.
Revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time.
Oh, they already ate everybody at the
It's only
training
a
center?
temporary
That sucks.
victory. It might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
You have
Gotta
no
go back to the
idea
mine and destroy
the
training
sheer
center.
rate of murder
Find a
I'm
way
capable
by the
of when
cairn
it comes to
exhaust.
Endron soldiers.
No matter how brief. Go back? No. Not until I'm well again.
No. I'm going
Then we
back.
can strike.
You're staying here.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return...
So something I am appreciating here
I'll think about
is
it.
that Cahal actually
Pay
has
respects to you, Fen, and come back to me. Then we'll talk.
Cahal actually has some rationality for being like, no, let me go. So, you know, Rodko's like, no, it's my job. And Cahal's like, it's not a matter of whether or not, like, we both could do it, but you're all shot up with silver, and by the time you recover,
Killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
he's I mean, look, we've all dropped marinara at some point or another, right? All right, let's load up. We're going to take some crossbow bolts. We're going to take some whiskey. Give me the gun. Can't take the gun. Oh, a document. Rodko. Adana has managed to get hired by Endron at the Tarker's Mill fracking site. As expected, her academic background allowed her to be selected by Endron. It should allow us to learn more about their biofuel project. But working with those assholes isn't easy for her. I'll remain with her for a while to help her. I'll get back to you when I've got something new. Ava.
This is only a few months old.
You damn right, son. Who are you, bud?
Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
What up? Last time I was around, I kind of tore a dude up who was a buddy of mine, but, like, I guess I'm more concerned about that than you are at this point. Let's see, are there any more cool documents to get? Oh, look, a little spirity times. Yeah, baby. Oh, and another document to read. 80s Diary, September 12th. Rodko came to talk to me. He's come round to seeing things my way. He spoke a lot about Mom, and Dad too, but I left. I never want to hear about him again. I've gone back to school. I'm going to study biology and chemistry. Everything that makes up Gaia originates from there. Ava is very happy.
That was 2 years ago now.
80s Diary, August 7th. I had an argument with Rodko. He didn't want to understand, but I'll never train with him again. It's over. Now Ava is teaching me. She shares all her computing knowledge with me. She teaches me lessons from Mom about infiltration techniques, and her philosophy about the place that humans also have in our fight. Ava would like me to go back to school. That's what I think I'll do.
Your mother would have been so...
Oh, okay, so that was first. So am I reading these in like reverse order? Yeah, I am. The training that Rodko is putting me through is too hard. It's torture. Up at dawn, then an hour's run with a bag of sand on my back. Then strength exercises for 2 hours, followed by another 3 hours of combat training. And at the slightest mistake, Rodko makes me start the exercise again and again and again. It's too hard. I don't want to do it anymore. The aim of this training is to create warriors. But there are other ways to be part of the fight for Gaia. As Ava says, what counts today is information.
Millie used to say the same thing.
July 21st. I've given up waiting for my dad to return. He'll never come back, that's for sure now. He just abandoned me, like he abandoned everyone. Here, Rodko continues to try and train me, but I'm not interested. Being a Garo doesn't interest me. I don't see myself as one. I don't want to be like them. I want to follow in the path of my mom, be an undercover agent, like her.
Following in her mother's footsteps.
So yeah, she didn't get on too well with old Rodko's strict training regimen, and decided instead to train as an infiltrator. Just like her mother.
Cahal.
How you doing, ma'am? What'll be being up in this piece? Endron favors DES encryption and the screening of its network. Impossible to attack them with our current methods. Frequency analysis, social engineering, include more participants in the struggle. Humans have set up several networks of activists fighting against Endron. Creation of an activist movement mostly made up of humans and using their knowledge of infiltration and the physical capabilities of the Garo. To be discussed with Rodko. Endron favors DES encryption?
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
DES encryption. That is such weak encryption that modern security appliances reject it. Greetings, Cahal. We are proud to hear that you have become trusted second to the pack leader of the Tarker's Mill Cairn. We count on you to demonstrate the valor of our tribe to the packs of the American continent and keep our traditions alive. Congratulations on the birth of your daughter. We are sure that she will become a Garo worthy to bear the name. Long days and pleasant nights. Your Fianna kin.
My Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
Ah, he is a gentleman of Irish descent. Love how you can hear, like, background sort of like rocks and scree tumbling down the, Yeah, this is quicker.
The cairn is in a bad way.
What up? God, I had to get way too close to him to trigger that.
I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
It is bloody. Cahal, bud, it's not his fight.
This isn't your fight.
Yeah, well, I think that's for me to decide.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Was always my plan, my dude. Oh, there's got to be a lot of nature that I can, Yeah, look, this bush right here. I'm a commune with some Gaia, bro. Oh, mother. Let me feel it. That is a lot of guns, boys. Lot of
Good to
guns.
see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda
Sup,
Mankind
Bruce?
really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
Sup, Pearl? For sure. Lambda Mankind. I'm guessing that's Ava's little terrace. I want one of those KVMs. God damn it. They're so pretty. Rodko. I haven't had much time to see you since Aidana was born, and I don't want you to feel as though I've abandoned you, so I've taken some time to write you. A lot has changed these last few months with my marriage to Cahal and the birth of Aidana, and I know that your duties as pack leader take up a lot of your time. But I want you to know that I'm proud of what you're doing, for the pack, for Tarker's Mill, and for our fight for Gaia's survival. If you ever want to talk about any of that, know that your little sister is always there for you. Ludmilla.
Aidana was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
I want to climb it. Let me climb it. Ludmilla, I got your letter. You know that you could have come and talked to me, but I understand this sort of subject is not my specialty. Thanks for telling me that you're there for me. It's not always easy to take on the role of pack leader. I've had to distance myself from everybody. That's the way it goes. But you are still my sister, and I am happy to have you in my pack. Rodko.
It's true. Rodko did change when he became pack leader.
I mean, the pressures of management cannot be overstated. Assuming a position of authority, not an easy task.
Those bastards. Kidamona. How could they?
Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Not Kidamona. That guy, dead as fuck. Yep. Ah, there's some more delicious Gaia juice over there. I want it. And I will have it later. Oh, honey. Be at peace. Run free through the forests in the sky. Or whatever the relevant afterlife belief is for werewolf packs.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endron doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
Oh, trust me. I never show mercy. I've just about bare-ass butchered everybody I've ran up against so far. That's right, I was supposed to come down here. A fucking sword? It's pretty dope, eh? Ludmilla, I've never been comfortable with words, but I needed to talk to you. You've been gone for a few months now. Cahal left as well, just after you. He left the pack. I told him to stay, that his place was here. He didn't listen. He left Aidana in my care. He thought he was dangerous for her. I'm trying to train your daughter to become the best Garo possible. I don't want to relive what happened the day when that damned black spiral dancer took you away from us. It's my fault. You never should have gone on that mission. I'll never forgive myself. Rodko.
Rodko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Oh, it's my wife's grave, though. It's a bit somber. Well, let's take a peaceful moment by Ludmilla's grave and reflect upon all that has led us to this day. As I said, that I have been Cade. This has been Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.